The Xposure Show on Westside FM.
Hey guys, it's Dynamic, joined by my producer Ills on the Xposure Show, 89.6 Westside. So we have the wonderful, voluptuous Pinky on the line. How are you, honey?
How you doing?
I'm fine.
What's up, everybody? This your girl Pinky from PinkyXXX.com.
Oh, she knows how to
Make sure
sell.
you go check that site out.
She knows how to sell herself. And Pinky, I've been dying to get you on the phone to do this interview for quite a while, because when I found out that you was making the transition, or you've made the transition into music as you're now rapping, I said, oh man. I want to start off, like, before we go into the music side of things, and so I'm going to start off by just saying your real name's Sarah.
Yes.
Sarah is such a sweet, innocent name. And how did you come up with Pinky?
When I was in high school, I used to wear a lot of pink, and when I would walk down the street and guys didn't know what my name was, they would always be like, "What's up, Pink? Pretty in pink. What's up, Pinky?" And I had never had a nickname before. Since everyone was already calling me Pinky, I just used Pinky.
What made you first decide to enter the porn industry? What made you first say, you know what, I'm just going to go and do porn?
I was 18. I was already dancing at a strip club in San Francisco. A lot of featured dancers that were porn stars would frequently come to the club, like, every week. And but most of the stars are like older white women with huge breasts. Like, I don't even think doctors make breasts that big anymore.
No ass.
And I wasn't really turned on by the industry.
How much money could you make dancing in a week?
Well, once I learned how to make $1,000, and that's what my goal was every night. So anything less would be like a disappointment.
Wow.
You know, like, he's the one introduced me to porn. Like, I probably watched a porno like one time before I met him. But he's like a really big fan of porn, and he always wanted to make his own porn movies. And when I would leave town or whatever, he would miss me, so I started making home videos with him so he could watch it while I was gone.
Aww.
And I was like, dang, you know, I actually look good doing this, you know? So first it was just something that we did, like, for personal use.
Yeah.
But then we wanted to start our own business. At first I was skeptical because I wasn't into having unprotected sex.
Okay.
That was like the biggest hurdle for me. We made our own independent movie club. What I was doing is I was selling my DVDs for $40 in the club. And I remember my partner going to distribution company. Started off independent.
One thing that I did want to say to you was, how do you, in the start of your career, pick a guy with your boyfriend to come and have sex with you? How do you do that?
Fantasy of him wanting to see Mandingo, you know, slam me down and see if I could take it. So it was always like a joke back and forth, like, oh, you can't take somebody that size, you know. Friends would be like, oh, I met this guy, he's cool, you know, he put it down on me. So everyone I got was really referred to me through girlfriends of mine. I
just want to quickly ask before Ills asks you a question. The relationship you have with your boyfriend, I'm assuming that it must be pretty tight. I mean, do you see yourselves together in the future, and do you ever see what you do as a living, you know, causing any trouble in your relationship?
No, because just like with me doing music and stuff, like, he believes in me, so any move that I want to make, he's going to support me 100%.
Sorry, can I ask about your father? Can I ask about your dad? Because I know when your dad was inside in jail, that's how he found out, right? He saw you on a DVD. Is that correct?
Well, I don't know how they get porn in jail, but yeah, he did see it, and he told me that as long as no one's forcing me to do anything and I'm happy, then that's all that matters, you know?
I mean, how does that make you feel, knowing that your dad's watched you having sex?
I wasn't raised by him.
So you were saying about a lot of people from your community don't necessarily understand.
I mean, the scary thing is, since my mom haven't moved there, and it's a lot of violence where I live, they're my sibling that, you know, they're a target. That's my main concern.
If you had a daughter of your own and she actually wanted to get into the porn industry herself, so she comes to you at 15, 16 and says, look, Mom, I want to do this now.
Mom, you're my inspiration.
Yeah.
Basically, I want to follow your footsteps and make money like you. What would you say?
Yeah, what would you say?
I mean, by the time I have children, if I have children, I'm not even going to be in the industry anymore. Siblings or my daughter wanted to do porn, it's only going to be because they like to,
Pinky, does it sometimes, do you ever have times where you feel like, you know what, my spirit can't take this no more? I'm just tired of having sex. I just want to stop having sex.
No.
Oh.
See, what a lot of people don't understand is, like, I have the least amount of sex of anyone I know, honestly. I only shoot maybe 3-4 times a month just to update my website.
So what females in the industry do you consider an inspiration to you?
The entertainment industry in general, so not even...
Well, definitely I feel like Nikki Minaj is. Seriously, in a long time, and it hasn't been anyone to do, you know, have a major breakthrough like she has. She's just a major inspiration because I feel like she has like a lot of sex appeal.
Yes.
And it actually irritates me because it's like, you know, never understand how people could be so jealous. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Little Kim.
And you know, you got to live your life for yourself. You know, if things didn't work out for you, you know, don't point the finger at someone else. It's not their fault.
Are you talking about Little Kim?
Like,
are we talking about Little Kim? Are we talking about Little Kim here?
No, I'm not necessarily talking about her.
Right, your bum. You have got a beautiful body, right? I want to know.
Yeah, thank you.
Now, a lot of women in like Cherokee, her bum is out of this world, mate. All right, that bum is. I thought my bum was big, but you lot make me look anorexic. So, what I want to know is, is your bum real?
Yes, it is.
No chicken pills, no silicone.
No.
Okay. Now, have you come across a lot of women right now in the porn industry who have gone down that route to gain a bigger bum, that it's basically, have you come across a lot of fake bums recently? I mean, have you come across them in general?
Most of the girls that I know that have fake bums are in the strip clubs.
And what is that? Is that chicken pills? Is that surgery? I'm writing a checklist.
Injections. They're illegal injections that's not healthy to your body, and hopefully one day these girls won't have cancer. Because they're injecting raw silicone into their bodies, and I don't think that's good. But I personally know of a couple girls that got it done, and it didn't come out right, and now they look
Pebbles?
bad.
Pebbles? There's a lady called Pebbles. A lady called Pebbles, and she's got quite a big bum, and I'm going to say it now, I don't believe her bum's real. I'm not asking you to comment on that, but the reason why I brought it up is because she's someone that her name's come up quite a lot recently. I mean, do you know who I'm talking about? A lady called Pebbles.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
She looks like she's got 2 basketballs in her bum. I mean, if that is real, that is genetically amazing.
It's bigger than 2 basketballs.
Is that real? In your opinion, is that real?
No, it's not. I gained weight all over my body, and yeah, most of it went to my ass. My ass got bigger too, but it wasn't like I never had butt and then all of a sudden had butt. You know what I mean?
And have you ever come across a woman that you've had to work with and her vagina stunk? And if so, how did you how did you deal with that? How did you deal with that?
I mean, it usually doesn't happen on my set because I always recommend for the girl to douche before. So
what's douching? What is douching? What is that?
Douche.
What's that? What's that?
Vinegar thing. You know the vinegar, the douche, the douche?
No. We haven't got that term in the UK. Explain it to us.
It's the vinegar in the water that you squeeze and to flush out the scent, or, you know, you're supposed to use it, you know, after your rag or after you have sex. It's like the cleansing thing.
Oh, so is it natural? Is it healthy to do that then?
I mean, they say, like, some guys, you know, some people might have a smell to them and they might not have any disease or anything, but it's just not right, you know?
Vulgar, but this is something I've always wanted to know. Right. If you have a lot of sex on a daily basis, does the vagina grow? Does it loosen up?
Okay, that's a very good question.
Thank you.
See, a lot of people don't know that when you have a lot of sex, and this is the reason why I couldn't take Mandingo. Like, I thought that, oh, you know, I could take him. The reason why I couldn't take him
how big is Willie?
I was having so much sex before I shot with him that the vagina actually swells in the inside.
Ooh.
So your vagina actually gets tighter from having a lot of sex, because the walls and the inside, they swell and they tighten. They tighten because the inner walls swell, making the opening smaller. So when I shot with Mandingo, I couldn't take him whole because I had been having so much sex, and then I was sore.
And I quickly wanted to pick up on her, Kat Stacks. She's someone I see all over the internet, and her name's always buzzing around. And what is your view of ladies like her who are trying to make a living out of having just being just sexual beings?
To me, I mean, there's girls in every industry that sell themselves short. I feel like whatever you do, just try to do it to the best of your ability and make something good from it, even if it's something that might have started off bad, I
mean, what are some of the most funniest bodily discharge things you've seen on set? Like, you must have seen something really funny.
I would say one time, one girl was running off set crying because she pooped on herself.
How much would you say you've made now from when you started? Have you made a mil? Have you made a million? Have you made a million?
$1 million, yes, but not at one time.
Okay, yeah, that's what I mean. Just in general,
yeah.
That's
was rapping something you always wanted to do, or have you just progressively got involved in it?
Both. It's something I wanted to do since high school.
How far are you going to take it? How far are you going to take music now? Because this is what we want to know now.
As far as I can. I have my mixtape with DJ Screams called F You Pay Me. You can get that at livemixtapes.com and download it for free.
If there could be a Nicki Minaj and Pinky collaboration, I mean, how much would that mean to you? Would that be something that you'd want to do one day?
I mean, that would mean the world to me, but I feel like at this time, I have to put my work in first.
We've got a song here. We've got a song here in the UK called Pow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was really big, so keep it up,
Well, that's like a little ad-lib that I say sometimes, and this guy
is that Ow Pow Pow? Was it Ow Pow Pow?
What are you talking about?
What's the ad-lib?
Like, do that, pow, pow, pow. So...
like I said earlier, that in the UK, I do the Xposure show, and we do a platform here for UK artists and unsigned and signed artists. And what we do here, we try and blow people as much as we can and get them established and get them known as much as we can, by the means of legal radio. And I would love to be one of the first people here to have you freestyling on the airwaves, because I know that's going to be clicked on every second on WorldStar and every kind of YouTube link just to hear you doing that. So could we get some bars from you today?
That pinky flavor, we need that pinky.
Can we get some bars now from you? So cute. When you're ready.
P-I-N-K-Y, yes I. A bad young lady, little mama stay fly. Kush blunts got me high, and I can kiss the sky, and I can make it bust like a faux thigh. Thick thighs known to make a dick rise. The pink hair and brown eyes got them hypnotized. Hit me later on, baby, maybe we can vibe. I'm only in town for a night. Aight, so call a Kush man and bring some bottles of rosé. Pinky got juice like my name was OJ. Neck piece full of ice cubes like O'Shea. These bras trying to do it like me, but no way. I know you hating on me, baby, it's okay. I'm blowing money fast, so y'all get it the slow way. Soon as I hit the streets, I make relocate. Your girl Pinky, the realest, y'all is so fake.
Woo!
About myself, that's so funny.
I like that.
I love it.
UK Pinky. That's one of your favorite verses.
One of my favorite verses.
Well, thank you ever so much, Pinky.
Much.
We're going to stay in touch. Absolutely love it. It was a great interview, and take good care of yourself, darling.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
The Xposure Show on Westside FM.